He's got a straight up symphony in there. He's about to have Tyson come in. He's like, you know, like J-Lo is all, I want a bowl of white M&Ms. Like they have like the craziest stuff that they want in their locker room. Ryan Garcia's like, I want a violin concerto. I can't be having Iron Mike come in my locker room and have music be playing through the speakers. I need the actual violinist here to welcome Tyson. So we got a bunch of new notable footage that Mike Tyson has put out that we're gonna look at today. A couple new training videos that are very notable. We got one where he's actually squared off with somebody in Brownsville, New York. Pad work. We got him talking to Ryan Garcia before the fight. The main thing I want everybody to look at is if you think that he looks better in his new footage or worse, because to me, it seems very clear which direction that is going. And I'm very curious what you guys think about that also. Oh, also he knocked out his trainer. There's also that it looks like he knocked out his trainer, but there is reason to be suspicious. And after Ryan Garcia, I am suspicious of literally everything now, because the one time I wasn't suspicious, I was getting fooled. So I'm going to do a very slow motion look at the footage of Mike Tyson knocking out his trainer. And you guys can tell me if you think that it's a work or if it's legit. That's coming up too. All right, Mike Tyson dropped some new footage, actually 2 new pieces of footage of him training and then him sparring and stuff. And I'm going to be honest with you, the newest training footage looks slower to me than the stuff that he'd been doing earlier. Like, you know, it's been like a month, man. And I was expecting to see, like, you know, as he kept training, it was going to get better. I watched this one and I'm like, dude, is this in my head that he looks not as good in this footage as the last one? Could be in my head, dude. And to be clear, I think the question I'm asking is he really training camp yet? You know what I mean? Because if he's training every single day, he should be looking more crisp now than he was before. I mean, he still looks absolutely sheer, terrifying power and speed, but not as terrifying and scary as the previous one. I want to show you some very comparable footage from when he's in his dead prime, right? Dead prime. I've showed a couple clips like this before, but I want to show it to you for context on his speed, okay? And the one that we're looking at here, the Tyson I'm going to show you in a second, this is, in my opinion, the most unbeatable boxer in history. Like, there is no version of any fighter that would have beat this Mike Tyson, in my opinion. And so we're going to start right there really quick, okay? And that's this, right? And you just watch him work on the heavy bag, and keep in mind, this is the most powerful puncher ever, and watch how fast he is. I think I showed this clip in one other one, but we're going to watch this, then I'm going to show you some of his recent stuff, and then I'm going to show you the one that he just put out, and you guys tell me if it seems like he's regressing or not, all right? Now go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I appreciate you guys. Let's rock and roll. Watch this, okay?
When you come up with the 8s, keep your head down. To make it perfect. It's good, but it's not perfect. That he'll become probably the youngest heavyweight champion of all time. And if he remains dedicated, interested, and without any distractions, I believe that eventually he will go down in history as the greatest heavyweight champion we've ever had.
And had Customato stayed alive, he would have. Oh, and the thing is, dude, like, you have to understand, when you're talking about Mike Tyson in this fight against Jake Paul, you have to keep in mind, Customato, his entire life, all he did is train boxers. He had multiple champions. The reason that he said he could go down or would go down as the greatest heavyweight champion of all time is because that is, like, Mike is a freak of nature. Like, never been seen before, ever. You know what I mean? Like, literally never been seen. He's an athletic specimen with fast twitch muscle and the ability to generate power unlike any human in history. That's why when you're looking at him right now in these clips and you're like, how on earth is this guy doing this? Now, of course, he's supplementing hormones, but, like, that's why he looks like this still, you know? People are sleeping on him. And, well, I think it's kind of like split down the middle now. It's like 50-50 what people think is going to happen. But let's finish watching this real quick and then we'll go to the new stuff.
Fear is a very important thing in boxing, because all fighters are afraid. Strange it may seem to people who watch the fight. Now, fear is like fire. If you let it get out of control, it will destroy you and everything around you. You manage to control it, you can make it work for you. With me, the guy comes to me with a spark. I fan the spark until it becomes a flame. I feed the flame until it becomes a fire. Then I feed the fire until it becomes a roaring blaze. That's what I have to do.
That's on his gravestone. Exactly what he just said. That's on his gravestone.
Oh, what a phenomenon.
Man. Incredible. Now check this out. This is footage from him training after he got out of prison. Okay, he became the champion again, defended his title again. So you got to keep in mind, like, this is still championship caliber, but watch this compared to Prime. You already can tell a difference. Like, he's not as fast, not as crisp, still looks amazing, still ended up being, you know, the best boxer in the world until he faced Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield. But, like, you can tell this is different than when he was under custody and was training, like, absolutely no distractions. Watch this.
Today, and he was treated by a Las Vegas doctor. The bout was tentatively rescheduled for September 7th.
Not this.
Marks the second time since Tyson's release from prison. About his been postponed in November. A broken thumb delayed. His bout with Muscle Mathis Jr. 6 weeks later. Tyson
See?
broken thumb delayed. His bout with Muscle Mathis Jr. 6 weeks. Broken thumb delayed. His bout with Muscle Mathis Jr. 6 weeks.
Now, the reason why I showed that is just to show the visible difference between a guy, because that Mike is still in his physical prime then, but it's about the amount of focus that you're doing on training. Now, is Mike Tyson at age 57, 58 going to be training like he was when he was in his stone prime? I have no idea. But you can see the difference when someone is. That's why I'm like, all right, so watch this footage that he put out. This is the most recent one, and then let's compare it to some other training footage from the last like year to 2 years. And, you know, you tell me. I don't know. It could be in my head, dude. All right, so here's the first of a couple brand new pieces of footage that Tyson's put out.
Yes, sir. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not saying he doesn't look awesome. I'm saying he doesn't look as good as he did in the other, like, you know, training footages that he's put out recently. Now let's look at the other one that he put out yesterday or the day before. That's this right here. God, still unreal, dude. It's still unreal. Oh my God, it's still unreal. All right, so let's look at some of the other stuff. And you tell me, maybe this is totally in my head. I might convince myself while watching this that I'm being crazy. Here's what Jake Paul said about that footage too, by the way. He said he's the best ever, the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been, and I will defeat him. We'll see, man. We will see. I will be wildly impressed if he does, man. Wildly impressed. Now watch this. Apparently Tyson knocked out the trainer that's holding the pads, man. Watch this. Jeez, man. Let's slow that down. I'll put that in slow motion so we can all look at it. So when you watch this close, at first it looks like he didn't land, but when you watch it again, it looks like he just barely clipped him right there. And when you watch him actually go down, like look at the way his body flops, he got him, dude. He got him. Boom, right there, dude. Got him. Like, cause look at his face on the way down, right here. He's like, right there. Floppy head. He got him, dude. One more time. Boop. You know, just clipped him. And this, I mean, look, you're not going to be able to fake, like, you see, it looks like he's kind of bracing himself, but the head flop is why it's like, okay, yeah, I think you really got him. Now, upon reviewing this, watching it back, there is a dude filming right there. And he's on the side where you wouldn't be able to see. So it's possible they were doing this to try to go viral. So it is possible that he didn't actually get him and it was, you know, a clip. All right, without further ado, let's look at some of the previous footage and you tell me if he looks to you the same, better, slower in the new stuff. Ooh. God. Yeah, I don't know, dude. He just looks faster to me in that in that clip, or in those 2 clips. Personally, I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments if you think I'm being crazy. Now, here is something else he just put out. This came out 4 days ago, where he went back to Brownsville, which is where he grew up, and he runs into Cannon Briggs, and they spar on the street. So let's watch that too.
Mike Tyson goes back to his old neighborhood in Brownsville and runs into Cannon Briggs.
The legend.
Ooh, I got some. No, that's cool.
Looking good.
Never.
Looking good. Yes, you look good.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Come on, let me take a picture with Mike.
This is beautiful. Yes.
Mike in the spot, back in the field, man. I am Mike, man.
Don't worry, he's gonna get in a street fight shortly.
See what's going on.
Back in his hood. The champ is here. Never.
Dude, imagine being there for this, dude. That's so great. He is such good people, man. Mike Tyson, 20 years ago, not so much on that, dude. Not so much on fun and games out in the street. Now, I got a bonus for you guys if you've never seen this. 8 years ago. So this is a hoverboard, and I'm going to be straight with you. I ride an electric unicycle. You would know that if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter. And the way that I got started was I had one of these electric unicycles for my kids, and it was one of those things I bought for them because I had always wanted one, and I just ripped it around my house. I never fell on it like this, but then it graduated to like electric unicycles, electric skateboards, etc. But Mike eats shit hard in this, and you should watch it and be careful if you ever ride one of your kids' hoverboards.
Daddy, I don't want you to fall.
They're so fun. I can already tell he's...
Oh my God.
Yeah. He's leaning back too far. It's going out. Oh.
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You
My
broke
back is broken.
Spinal. I forgot about that, dude. What's this one? Let's check this out.
I watched your workout on that punch bag. Now, you're in enormous physique, but everything seems to spring from your legs and your stomach. Is that true?
Yeah, you know, I just punch with snap, my shoulders and my legs, bringing the punches together with accuracy and precision.
You see, you tend to me to come up under
No,
people.
because see, you misinterpret it, because the object of the game is like when I hit the punch, like the punch, boom, boom, and then I twist it, and boom, and I'm at the side where you can't hit me. Like if you expect me to be here and you're throwing punches here, you're throwing punches here, but I'm here already, and I'm perhaps gonna hit you already a couple of times, then you're interpreting that I'm jumping in the air and I'm going boom, but I'm not.
but you're not. So
punching, I mean, it's twisting, bing, bing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get the point.
The reporter's like, I'm sorry that I asked you any questions about punching things, dude. Let's move on to something else, man. Let's move on to something else. You know what I mean? I apologize for whatever made you just do that following thing you just did. Let's see what this is.
Mike Tyson's ex-trainer has no concerns over the former heavyweight champion's physical condition, despite fans' worries ahead of his fight against Jake Paul later this year. Tyson will take on Paul in July, by which point he will be 58 at the 80,000 capacity 8 and T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The bout will be screened on Netflix.
These fucking AI videos, man, are so weird.
Making it the platform's first move into live boxing. Fans have voiced concerns over the health and physical shape the former heavyweight champion is currently in after a video went viral of Tyson's running form. The video, captioned, "I'm coming for you," left fans feeling somewhat uneasy about the idea of Tyson getting back in the ring. However, the boxer's ex-trainer, Brad Rowe, doesn't believe there is any need for concern over his running form or physical shape ahead of the
Oh, this is before the fight. Tyson gave advice to Ryan Garcia before the fight.
What's up, man? How you doing, champ?
Love you, man. Hold on, I gotta give you a hug.
Good, brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
You been eating bricks?
Yes. I'm gonna eat them today.
You look beautiful, brother.
Thank you. Love you. I love you, Mike. You look good.
Thank you.
I love you, Mike. I'm going to your fight.
I love to see you, brother.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm with you in everything. Remember that. Always in spirit. Got you. Love you, Mike.
That's pretty badass, dude. That's pretty badass. That's pretty badass right there. I like that. Ryan Garcia, Mike Tyson. Two legends of the game now, dude. Now, solidified legend Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? Because that's exactly what that kid is now. Certified legend. Getting the last minute advice from the greatest Mike Tyson right before he's going to go out there and shock the world with Devin Haney. By the way, why is there a person? So, hang on. So, I didn't even notice this, dude. I didn't even notice this. Tyson is about to walk in right here, and he's going to give last minute, kind of what's up to Ryan Garcia. And there's music playing in the background. It's kind of like some cheese music. Sounds like a violin. I didn't realize there's a person playing violin in the locker room. Is that not weird? Like, is this not weird that she's playing violin? I thought that was background music someone put in afterwards. He's got a straight up symphony in there. He's about to have Tyson come in. He's also, all right, what I need, like J-Lo is all, I want a bowl of white M&Ms. I want a can of peaches, but peaches only in the, they have the craziest stuff that they want in their locker room. Ryan Garcia's like, I want a violin concerto in my locker room before the fight. That's what helps me get psyched. You're all, do you think we could do it like with a stereo? He's all, no. We need actual violinists in my locker room. That you could just feel the music. That's kind of crazy, right? Anyway, that's what I got. I love you guys. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. Bye.